families strengthen. They say a great nation is built on great families. And it's an obviously true statement because it's through the different associations and organizations that are strong that will help a nation to become the best that they can be. So let's look a little bit about strengthening families. The first thing we want to look at is bonding activities. It's fairly obvious for family units or families with a parent and siblings that family outings, having time together, whether it's just to sit and talk together or even to just play board games, are times when the family learns more about each other, gets to sit down and hear each person's perspectives and just gather thoughts about where they want to see the family. But it's also important for work environments and for organizations and associations where they should have regular team meetings and they should even have outings for the different places that they want to go to bond and gel together as a unit. The next thing that families should do is to also have training activities. So this is obvious in the work environment where persons try and improve their professional capabilities as well as their skills. But it's also important in families where you have to ensure that the younger persons are well educated as well as are able to apply the knowledge that they've learned. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, related success not only just to the knowledge that you have, but to the application of the knowledge. So that is very important. The third thing we should look at in terms of strengthening families is setting goals. Now, how I had described a family is a unit or a group of persons who form a human relationship and come together to work towards a common goal. So it's clear that if you have an organization that you should have set goals and plans as to what you want to achieve. That is fairly obvious in the work environment and even in associations or organizations that nations may have. But where it's not as strong is in families. And it's telling, not only in a theoretical sense, but I've seen this in my own settings. So we should always look to do things like setting budgets for the family. We shouldn't be just living our lives to get up, work, go to school and pay bills, but look to do the things that help to create enough finances for bonding activities as well as to invest for the future, and of course to have things like insurance for eventualities of health problems or even death of family members. We should also ensure that we're having regular team meetings or family meetings. Of course, this doesn't necessarily have to be a strict sit-down environment, but you can do this whenever you're going out somewhere or even around a family table as you're eating your lunch or your dinner together. And this is the place where you sit down and look at where you are, the things that you have done in the past, and how you can improve to become a better family unit. The things that people say and do will impact on us in the future. And so a good family unit is one that sets goals, and as I said in the previous video, that becomes very inclusive and supportive of each other and is able to communicate better. Be blessed today in Jesus' name.